In this video, I'm going to talk about alert management in Historian Client Portal. We have an intuitive dashboard in the portal with real-time alerts, which we can use to be informed of critical events and issues across our production facilities. In the portal, in the Overview tab here, we see an alert window where we have a list of alerts that has been incoming, and we can choose a specific product instance where the alert is happening. Here in the filters, we can choose to have to show initial and acknowledged alerts. Acknowledged alerts will be highlighted with yellow, and the initial alerts will be highlighted with red. And here we can choose what type of alerts we would like to list. So if it's no data, disk usage, license expiration, and this filters on the type of the alert that is coming. And we can also show inactive alerts by ticking this box, where the inactive alerts will be highlighted with green. To set up an alert, we will need to navigate to installations, and we will choose an installation we would like to configure an alert on. So I'm going to choose the first one, and here I will navigate to alert configurations. We have already configured some alerts here, so we can see them as a list. And when we need to add a new alert, we need to click on the Add Alert button, and here I will just create some alert on disk usage, and I will define the activation delay as 30 minutes, which defines after what time the alert first occurs that we are going to be notified. So if there's a problem with disk usage for half an hour and it is not resolved, then we are going to receive an alert. And if my activation delay was 15 minutes, then I was going to receive an alert within 15 minutes if my disk usage problem is not resolved. So the template is where we define what type of alert we are going to configure. So for this example, I'm going to use the disk usage templates. And here I will have couple more settings that is specific for the disk usage templates. I will have the minimum free disk space field, where I can set up a threshold of disk space that I'm going to check for. And also I can define my mount points, and I'm going to choose it as the root disk. So I'm gonna define it like that. And lastly, we have the alert reminder field, where we can choose the frequency of the reminder of our alerts. And keeping it 24 hours will remind us of the alert every 24 hours. We can also do it anytime using a duration in weeks, days, hours, and minutes. So I'm going to submit my alert now. I can change my alert, do some edits on it using the edit button here, and I will be able to change the fields that I have just filled while creating the alert. I have here configuring a notification policy button, notification channel. And for that, first I'm going to create a new notification channel. So to create a new notification channel, we go to the settings and then notification channels, and then we will click on Add Notification Channel button. And here I'm going to create a notification channel for my email, and I'm going to fill in my email. The type can also be a webhook, so it can be Slack or any other platform that you would like to be notified on. And in the settings here, I can choose to automatically link this notification channel to new product instances, and I can choose to send resolved alert messages to my notification channel. So if my alert is resolved, then I will also be notified by that. I can also add multiple email addresses by clicking on the Add Email Address button here. If we continue with the next step, we can choose the product instance that we would like to apply this notification channel on. I'm going to choose the first one as that was what we were working with. So I'm going to submit my notification channel, and I can see it here that it is created. I'm going to go back to installations, and I'm going to go back to the installation that I created my alert on. So here in the disk usage alert configuration, I'm going to configure the new notification channel that I created. We can also delete the alerts by clicking on the delete button, and we can choose to silence our alerts by clicking on the silence alert button. Here we have two options: to silence it for some interval of time or until a specific time. Interval of time can be as default here, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, whatever you would prefer. And then until will give us a specific date and time that the alert will be silenced until. So I want to silence my alerts for a week, and I'm going to apply this. For this one, it is important to indicate that the week is the maximum amount of time that you can choose to silence your rule. If this was more than a week, then as you can see, there's no way we can choose other days, so the week is the maximum interval. I'm going to submit my silence rule, and here in the silence rules window, I can see that my silence rule is added. I can also choose to remove my silence rule by clicking on the remove button, and I will get a pop-up asking if I'm sure, and once I click OK, then my silence rule will be gone. And let's say I want to also remove my disk usage alert, so I will do the same thing, and once I confirm, my alert will be removed.